What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel. And today, fairly topical video that I'm going to be bringing to you, a little experiment, if you will, within franchise mode. It's Pro Bowl season. The Pro Bowl rosters were announced, and maybe more so than being proud or being happy that your favorite players made it, is the downswing of that. Your players got robbed. Your players got snubbed. I mean, it is the Pro Bowl. What does it really matter? I think most, I don't want to say real fans, most football savvy people know that All Pro is like the really meaningful awards. But what I decided to do today was go head to head, have a team that is filled of the top Pro Bowl players, and then make another team that is filled with the top Pro Bowl snubs, and see who's going to win the Super Bowl. Can both these teams make the Super Bowl? What team performs better in the sim? So what we have done here today is I have used, well, actually we'll show the actual Pro Bowl team represented by the Baltimore Ravens, as they have, I believe, set a new record for most players sent to a single Pro Bowl with 12. Their squad, they got Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, Nick Chubb at running back, Patrick Reichard at fullback, Hopkins, Julio, and Michael Thomas at wide receiver, Kelsey and Kittle at tight end, Tyron Smith, Brandon Brooks, Jason Kelsey, Marshall Yanda, and Ronnie Stanley on the O-line. Defensive line is Cam Jordan, Nick Bosa, Aaron Donald, and Fletcher Cox inside. Linebackers are TJ Watt, Bobby Wagner, and Darius Leonard. Corners, Sherman, Humphrey, and Peters. Free safety, we got Mr. Earl Thomas. And at strong safety, they have Jamal Adams. So that is, there's obviously, you might have been able to put Trey White there. I'm actually pretty pumped that Trey White made the Pro Bowl. But, it is what it is. That's still, pretty good secondary. And that team from top to bottom has a 99 offense. They're going to control and play in the AFC. And hopefully our team of Pro Bowl snubs, which is going to be represented by the New Orleans Saints in the NFC, can meet them in the Super Bowl, and we can see if we can try and upset them, as I will be controlling the snubs here today. At quarterback, it was kind of a toss-up between Kirk Cousins and Dak Prescott. Personally, I'm not a fan of either one of them. You can look at Dak had the better numbers. Kirk Cousins was better passer. So I think I'm going to go with Kirk Cousins de facto on this one. And it seems like consensus around the internet is that he was the top quarterback snub, but along with, we'll throw some honest appreciation to the kind of year that Dak Prescott is having for the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe more so because Kirk Cousins' Vikings are a little bit better. Running backs, we have Aaron Jones, my adopted son, Josh Jacobs, and Austin Eckler. At fullback, CJ Ham. Wide receivers are Kenny Golladay, Cortland Sutton, and DJ Moore. At tight end, we have Austin Hooper and Darren Waller. Offensive line is Ryan Ramczyk, Richie Incognito, Eric McCoy, Elton Jenkins, and Mitchell Schwartz. Defensively, we have Josh Allen, the rookie for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Zadarius Smith, the outside linebacker edge from the Green Bay Packers. Inside, Eric Armstead and Jordan Phillips. Low-key, he got cut and released from the Dolphins. Resurgence, having a big year for the Buffalo Bills. Outside linebacker, we're going Tremaine Edmonds, another Buffalo Bill. Inside, we have Eric Kendricks, maybe one of the biggest snubs out of all of them. And outside linebacker, not really a scheme fit for the 3-4, but, it is. We're going to make it work. We have Preston Smith from the Green Bay Packers. Corners are going to be Honey Badger, Jair Alexander, and Logan Ryan. So Honey Badger is a safety, but he also has played a lot of nickel in his career. And I think he's such a big snub at safety. And I didn't really see a lot of bad snubs at corner. So we'll flex him out here, and he'll be our slot. Free safety, we have Devin McCourty of the New England Patriots. Strong safety, Justin Simmons of the Denver Broncos. Jake Elliott of the Eagles at kicker. And Johnny Hecker. I'm not going to lie, I literally couldn't think of the two best punters. Tressway and Brett Kern made the Pro Bowl, so I was kind of de facto maybe going on name values, having a solid year. So we have Hecker there. So yeah, we will be controlling the Saints, as they are not nearly as good of a team. I think the Pro Bowl team's like a 94-95 overall versus the Snubs team, which is only an 88. But hopefully we can meet them in the Super Bowl, but we'll be able to gauge what the performance is and see if the actual Pro Bowl team or the Pro Bowl Snubs team does better in the regular season at minimum. So we've reached season's end, and at least from our we're in the NFC, but at least from our Pro Bowl Snubs team, we got a first round Huh? What? Okay. Pro Bowl Snubs went 16-0. Pro Bowl went 16-0. Didn't we just do what did we just do? Didn't we do a challenge the other day? The College Football All-Stars, and we went 8-8. That team was the same rating as this Pro Bowl snub. Okay, 16-0. You look at this offensively, the Pro Bowl team that had a 99 overall offense was a little bit better, but our defense shut it down. 216 points given up. Number one defense in the league. Well, we got what? The number There we go. Number 1 offense, number 2 defense, number 2 offense, number 1 defense. Let's look at these stats real quick. Let's hopefully these teams can meet in the play. Oh my God, okay. Kirk Cousins, 3,800 yards, 45 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions, which kind of, I mean, obviously the touchdowns are a little much, but kind of fits his mantra this year of protecting the football and completing a lot of percentage of his passes. 1,000 yards, 8 tutties for Aaron Jones. Really, all 3 running backs did get involved. Kenny Golladay, 79 catches, 1,000 yards, 8 tutties. 12 tutties for Cortland Sutton, 10 for DJ Moore, and 9 for Austin Hooper. On the offensive line, you know, obviously the sacks are always stupid. Defensively, Eric Kendricks led the team with 108 tackles. We got 10 sacks from the rookie Josh Allen, 4 interceptions from Jair Alexander, 85% field goal percentage. Pretty good. So let's take a look here at the actual Pro Bowl team. Kern looks solid. 100. I mean, they did not settle for a lot of field goals. Only 5 field goal attempts during the year is insane. Bobby Wagner led that team with 93 tackles. They got 16 sacks, 17 TFLs from Aaron Donald, 3 interceptions from Minka and Richard Sherman. On the offense, really did not give up a lot of sacks. Receiving, we got 75 catches, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns for Hopkins, 808 Julio, 609 Michael Thomas. Kelsey had 9 touchdowns. Dalvin Cook had 6, 5 for George Kittle. Running the ball, Dalvin Cook, one hell of a year. 1,400 yards, 16 touchdowns, 609 for Nick Chubb. Definitely want to see Lamar run a little bit more, but it is what it is. And passing the ball, Lamar Jackson, outstanding. 4,100 passing yards, 48 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. So that sets up, 2 16-0 teams. They both obviously got first-round buys. Can they meet in the Super Bowl? We'll find out. Oh, let's just take a shot here. Take a shot to quit. It's the Eagles secondary. They are so bad at getting beat deep. And, you know, if anyone knows that, it is me. Look at the ticker, though. Baltimore is struggling with the Chiefs, and it looks like we're definitely at least going to move to the NFC Championship game up and dominating here early against the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, we could probably sim out the remainder of this game. 24-0. I mean, Philly went for 2. They got it. It's a Doug Peterson-led squad. They always bring the pain if they need to, but this team is just too much. Undefeated. 37 bomb. It's just too much. We're going to the ooh. I almost said Super Bowl. Might have jinxed, but Kirk Cousins, very good. 77% completion percentage, 345 yards, 3 touchdowns, almost 100 yards on the ground from Aaron Jones as we're moving on. Hopefully the Ravens did the same. Very close there for the, I mean, you're going up against Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, but Lamar Jackson, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns. They ran the ball fairly effectively defensively. 1 sack for Fletcher Cox. No turnovers, but they just edged past the Kansas City Chiefs. And like our team, they're in the AFC Championship game. Aaron Jones, go! Come on, start taunting on him. Oh, you could do that because you learn from the best. Comes from my loins. 89-yard touchdown over Dallas in the NFC Championship. You know what we do in this scenario. C4 special time on the 1. It's Josh Jacobs, who we know firsthand is not a great C4 special running back from the Raiders series, but enough to regain this lead. Again, man. Aaron Jones. Didn't he get 4 touchdowns against the Cowboys early in the year? He just owns Dallas. He's the new Cowboy killer. We got them faked out here enough with the run. Hooper throwing great pass from Kirk Cousins. Our defense cannot stop the Dallas Cowboys to save their life, but luckily we're matching it on our offensive side. 28-21 here still in the first half. In the red zone, Kenny. Oh, not a good pass. Come on, Kirk. I know it's a primetime game. Please don't suck. Oh, Golladay? Okay, Golladay. Finally, Kirk Cousins not playing so well. At this point, only a touchdown and an interception. But that was a really, really nice ball, fitting that over the safety to Kenny Golladay. Should be enough to see this one out. Yeah, it is. If you're paying attention, anything on the ticker, the Baltimore Ravens have beat the LA Chargers. It worked out. This is actually back-to-back videos. I recorded just before this, the new episode of the Bucks. What I wanted in that episode worked out. What I want in this little experiment challenge has worked out. I don't know what's going on, but Madden was actually fun today, ladies and gentlemen. So let's set up a Super Bowl between the Pro Bowl and the Pro Bowl Snubs. Kirk Cousins not very good. Definitely got outplayed by Dak Prescott. How fitting. That was the decision of who should actually be our Pro Bowl Snub quarterback. Dak trying to impress, but Aaron Jones, the Cowboy killer, 200 yards on the day, 2 touchdowns on only 10 touches, which is insane. But now The moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get into that Super Bowl. And the battle of the 18-0s. Dare we play the offense? I don't know. But 91 versus a 97 overall. There's no way we only have 2 X Factors on this squad. That is insane. Okay, backs against the wall. There's a reason why we're controlling the Pro Bowl Snubs team, because this other Pro Bowl team should absolutely rip our throats off. But let's see if we can upset and get that Super Bowl for every player, for every fan that's upset that their favorite player did not make the Pro Bowl. So we're able to dink and dunk our way here into the Reds. Oh my God, they're just... Oh, that's not a good throw at all. Should have been picked by Bobby Wagner. It is definitely games like this. I wish I had a Lamar Jackson and not a Kirk Cousins as he sails it over an open Kenny Galladay. That was a great route ran by him. I mean, who is our, like, that has to be our target, right? We got 2 big red zone guys in Galladay and Sutton, but they also have unreal. Oh my God, he beat him. Boom! Kenny Galladay just murks Marlon Humphrey there. Get the, I don't know, that's almost, we've had a couple drives here each. That's a big opening score here in the Pro Bowl versus Pro Bowl Snub Super Bowl. Okay, Austin Eckler has been our mismatch here. We're on the 4-yard line, and we just follow Richie Incognito. We had a full escort service into the end zone, 14-zip. We might be able to sim this one out. I mean, I kind of want to hop in a little bit here, but this is dominance. There's a turnover by, ooh, they're going to make this game. All right, let's see if we can finish this one off. They're going to make this game close.
Yeah, I just want to be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with the same wit. And I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this. Coming up, I had a vision to make it. Never wanted to be nothing, always wanted to play shit. Sit in class, always wondering why I know the same shit. How the hell am I different if we all know the same shit? I ain't never let them doubt me. It's about me. Keep my head down.
All right. They do still have a chance. 4 seconds remaining. Lamar Jackson, what can he do with a vastly superior squad? Get off your blocks. He throws it up, and it is dropped. 82. I think that was DeAndre Hopkins. And just like that, our team of Pro Bowl Snubs. So anyone that's upset, Kirk Cousins, Aaron Jones, Josh Jacobs, Kenny Galladay, Cortland Sutton, DJ Moore, Darren Waller. I know a lot of people are triggered that the pair of Packer edge rushers, Zadarius Smith and Preston Smith, didn't make it. Eric Kendricks. Actually, probably when you look at our team's probably made up mostly of Green Bay Packers that did not get in. Our team of Pro Bowl Stars played big, but I was on 2 16-0 teams. I've never. Okay, I mean that's pretty cool. And again, I had recorded another video earlier, and the whole Madden franchise thing worked out well. Like, it worked out perfectly to make an entertaining video. And then here we go with this one. So I'm pretty satisfied. But what an insane run to cap this one off. The game winner by Josh Jacobs. That was awesome. It was awesome right there. Just stunting on him, laughing on him. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little experiment. I hope you guys, let me know what you feel about the Pro Bowl. Who do you think's the ultimate Pro Bowl snub? Did I snub someone from my Pro Bowl snub team? You let me know in the comment section below. But I mean, no one really watches the Pro Bowl anyways. Player of the game, Austin Eckler, as we all expected, our 3rd running back. Thank you guys for watching. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoy. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out. And that might be the only time ever you see Kirk Cousins on a podium with a Super Bowl. Goodbye.